What's up, teams? Your commissioner here, and I am joined with, of course, you know who? Yay, Zoe! Yay, Zoe! Say hi. Say hi to the teams. Hi. All right. Thanks for the kisses and love. All right. Okay. Go have fun. Play. All right. Well, welcome to the Week 2 recap for our B-League Fantasy Football. Week 2 was really interesting. As you know, ties in fantasy football are pretty rare, but double ties are basically unheard of. But our league has managed to do it. Don't know how, but we did. Yeah, that made it really interesting. But anyways, it's still early in the season. We're still trying to figure out players, what they're capable of, and all that stuff. So not too much to report on this week. So I guess we could go ahead and get started right to the recap, if that's cool. All right, let's get this primetime music going. Yeah, there it is. All right, this week's points leader for a second week in a row, our champ, Never See It Coming, with 135 points. He had significant contributions from Tom Brady, who had 33 points, Kareem Hunt, who had 23 points. He's turning out to have a really good season for a rookie. And Todd Gurley, who had 22 points. He, too, is having a great season considering how bad he did last year. He's having a good comeback season. But his squad seems to be pretty solid, and he's going to be a force to be reckoned with as you match up against him, so beware. Anyways, congratulations. You're 2-0 now, and you just earned $10 to you. All right, other winners this week is a short list because of that double tie. So, our other winners this week, Team Fierce Andra, who had 107 points. Me, the Dakanizer 2.0, with 102 points. And Julio Let the Dogs Out with 97 points. So congratulations to those who won this week. Okay, scoring leaders this week. At number 1, Tom Brady, once again, with 33 points from Team Never See It Coming. Number 2, CJ Anderson with 28 points from Got Sith for Brains. And number 3, Michael Crabtree with 27 points from my team. All right. So now that brings us to the... Come on, man. Not so top 3. Okay. At number 3... Ninja Butt Rape, I'm calling you out because you only managed to score 57 points on the week and got outscored by 50 from Team Fierce Andra. Let's see, your 2 highest scores only had 13 points each, and to add injury to insult, or was it insult to injury? Not sure. Anyways, Team Fierce Andra's bench matched your scoring for your starting lineup with 57 points. So just an all-around sucky week for you. So you get a come on, man. All right. And at number 2, calling out a particular player in the league, that would be Zeke Elliott. Yeah, we fed you. And, bro, you kind of like vomited it out like a bulimic model. Let's see. You had 9 carries with 8 yards rushing, 4 catches for 14 yards, totaling a whopping 1 point for the week. That is pretty pathetic. You really let your team Got Sith for Brains down. Don't know what's going on with you, but very unzeke-like. So you get a huge come on, man. And then at number one, have to address the double tie. That would be between Dropping Deuces and Dr. Phil, who both had 83 points, and Emperor Chenhua and Got Sit for Brains, who both had 88 points. Both matchups came up to the Monday Night Football matchup. Actually, Dropping Deuces had two really good players starting on Monday that honestly should have scored enough points to win him his matchup this week. He had OBJ and Golden Tate playing on Monday night, and oddly enough, they scored between the both of them a total of 5 points. I think OBJ had 3 points and Golden Tate had 2. So huge disappointment. Honestly, Dropping Deuces should have won that matchup. So Dr. Phil, you're pretty lucky to tie. But then also the matchup between Emperor Chenhua and Got Sit for Brains. Let's see, Emperor he had already been done by Monday Night Football, so Got Sit for Brains had to do a little bit of catching up here. But he did have Matt Stafford and Matt Prater, his kicker, starting on that Monday night game, and they gave him some points, but wasn't quite enough. Ended up getting up to 88 points with Emperor Chenhua, so didn't quite do enough, so really let his matchup down, and that one could have went either way. But obviously, with a tie, there could have been a number of things that could have been different. Somebody perform a little bit more, get a few more yards, get that extra point, or maybe you could have switched somebody on the bench, but nonetheless, you both tied. Super rare, like I said. There's not a whole lot you could do about that, but just because 4 teams neither lost or won, all of you guys get a gigantic come on, man. All right. This week's matchup, we're to the point where I can start highlighting matchups. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight the matchup between Julio Let the Dogs Out and our champ, Never See It Coming. They're both 2-0, so it should be a good matchup. We'll see who comes out on top. One will be 3-0, and the other one will finally get their first loss. So that's it for week 2. Good luck in week 3. This is your commissioner. I'm out. Deuces.